Welcome back to Madrid Gathering Strat. I'm BinkaB and this will be game 1 with Jeskai Midrange. This hand is a bit sketchy, but I'm gonna keep it. It's a bit action light and we're on the draw, so if we're facing something fast we could be in trouble right away, but we will see. Alright, nothing on turn 1. That's good. I'm gonna fetch turn 1 and find myself Steaments, I think. Yeah. Could also go with basic mountain. Depends on what he does. This could be scape shift. Yeah, probably. Could be rug, I guess. Oh, buddy. Don't want to do that. Just gonna fetch basic mountain here. Bolt that. Pretty rare that you get to bolt the Tarmogoyf. So this could be the deck that won the Grand Prix, the blue-red Delver with Tarmogoyf Splash. I think that is an excellent choice because Tarmogoyf is so huge, but I would be very worried about playing a graveyard dependent card in a meta game where Treasure Cruises and stuff is so potent, but I guess it works out. Right, it's not doing anything. I guess it could be twin. I'm just gonna play a fetch land now. If I need to, I can fetch a basic island and cryptic. I could also snapcast a bolt if I want to. Alright. Sure. Alright. So he's not doing anything, which is pretty interesting. Well, we have plenty of lands and a lot of time, so not gonna do much. I don't think his deck gains that much to wait. But I might be wrong. I'm considering playing Snapcast Bolt. I will see what I might do here. Sure. Bottom top, so you can draw the card that you wanted. Steven's tapped, alright. Well, let's try a Snapcast Mage then. Sure, that's fine. He's going to get value from them no matter how I play, so it's fine. Yep, that's still fine. All I really need to do is land a Bear Skull and the game basically ends. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try dig here. It might get mana leaked or remanded, but that's fine. Leaving one up in case I would like to. Okay, spell pierce. That's fine. Kitchen Finks is pretty good. I think I'm gonna play him. There we go. I'm just gonna play this tapped. I could try to path this Delver, but I'm not really that worried. No flip. Interesting. Another Goyf. Sure, that's fine. Yep, that's also fine. I'll probably end up pathing the Goif, especially if he goes like top. Yeah. So I could lightning bolt my Finks or something, but he elects not to do that. Oops, wrong land. So now he gets to... Oh, he didn't fetch. Alright, that's fine too. Just gonna bash with the Finks, play my land and say go. I assume it will flip Treasure Cruise, yeah? It's a good card. And I'm pretty sure I cryptic. I'm not certain what kind of counter he could have. 1, 2, that's a lot. Counter draw. Guess you could have remand. Nope, it resolves. Alright. Pillar Flame. We could Lightning Helix our own Finks, but it's alright. We have the Colonnade, and that's basically all we need. Let's Helix that. Alright. Let's get more blue and white. We have plenty of red. Okay, that's not a very good draw. Now he can do basically whatever he wants to. Yeah, I'm gonna play this untapped. Can at least play around the spell pairs. Nothing. Yeah. So you could have like double bolt. So if I tech edge, and animate, then I will have 3 mana up, so I can't mana leak and pay for spell pierce. But he needs to tap 2. Yeah, that doesn't really work out. So since we can't play around it, I'm going to attack. He's dead in 3 turns if he doesn't have anything, and if he burns 2 bolts on my land, I think I'm pretty fine with that. And if he has like bolt or vape snag. Alright, that's too bad, since we played the take it first. Now he gets a whole turn free here. Sure, it's fine. Yep. Oh, he played another land. Well, it doesn't really matter then. Alright, now we could use something more action-packed. Alright, Goif is coming in. Well, that does not really count. Do you have another vapor snag? No? Alright. Play another colonnade and pass. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we can animate both next turn. So whatever he plays, I will mana leak just to strip him of mana. So now he needs to have exactly Vapor Snag to not die. We drew a bolt. It's pretty good. Let's animate one. So let's see, if he has a Vapor Snag, we go to 9 and he has 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he has Vapor Snag, Bolt, we're dead. Can I play around that? I could have tech edged this first, yeah, that's what I should have done. God, that's bad. Right, then we will just attack with 1. What I should have done is take edge that, go to beginning of combat, so his floated mana vanishes, animate 1, attack for 4 and bolt him. Alright. Let's destroy that. 1 red. Bolt me. Alright. So we were dead, basically. If I had what I said. Okay, let's see. Goif Telver. I think the path is good, the pyroclasms are good. Paraskull and Kuranos is decent. Even something like Timeline Reinforcements could be good. And flares since you have Scoifs. I think we can remove. We're on the draw. And he played a lot of counters. I think we can cut an Electrolyze at least. Probably 1 dig through time 2. And bring in the pyroclasms. Maybe we don't need a 4th path. I think we have to trim some number of counterspells too, especially on the draw. I'd rather play another Paraskull and I think Time Reinforcements. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I do like mana leak in the matchup, but on the draw it could be pretty clunky. Yeah, sure, I'll gamble on this hand. We got our colors, we got mana leak, and we got time reinforcement, so. This can fetch a basic. Play the Flooded Strand, it can fetch Hallowed Fountain. No blind flip, that's good. And do you have anything? Yes, he does. Too bad. Yeah, that is not good. That is not good at all. Gonna grab a Hallowed Fountain. Right, let's keep mana leak up. I don't think he will play anything else now. But if we can jam through timely reinforcement, it should give us a lot of time. Feels good, no blind flip. Yep, I'll take 3. This will fetch steam vents. Yeah, we will try timely reinforcements. But I don't expect it to resolve. I expect it to get spell pierced. Guess you could have like remand or something too, or negate. He could have a lot of counterspells. Oh, it resolves. Sweet. I don't think he would have let that resolve if he had anything of relevance. Why wouldn't you thought scour first in response to timely? Flipped on vapor snag, okay. Trade tokens, that's fine. That is horrible. Yeah, and we missed the 3rd or 4th land drop, I guess, so now we're really far behind. And this is kind of why I wanted the extra land. Because sometimes you fail to get to 4 and that's just totally miserable. Yeah, I'll trade 1 more token. Path. I think I'll go to discard actually, because I'd rather discard something than doing anything. And it powers up the dig through time. Paper snagging my token. Yeah, that happens. There's the counterspell. Yeah, now we need to draw. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can draw. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's not. If we had a red mana we could, but we don't. So let's see if I can get to see another card. Lightning Helix would have been nice, but no. Alright. Fun times. Yeah, still like this. Molten Rain from the sideboard. Yeah, that's a good card. It's also very clunky and risky to have, but maybe it doesn't keep them in on the draw. Yes, I would like to play first. Another 2-lander. I'm still gonna keep it. No, turn 1 Delver, alright. Gonna play a Sacred Foundry tapped. So I can keep Spell Snare up, and if he plays 2 1-drops, well, that's annoying. Oh. counter that. Alright, interesting. Can play tap to represent mana leak. If he has Molten Rain, I'm sad. Yep, it resolves. And you will get 1 whole token. Now he knows about Resto Angel and Cryptic and can craft a game plan around those. But I think that is fine. I could jam Resto next turn. That might be wise. Oh, we have something more. Interesting to go this low. Alright. That's not fantastic. I'm gonna take 3 here. I'm gonna play main phase Resto. Because I think it's much harder for him to deal with it on the field than on the stack. Now if he plays Molten Rain or something, sure. We're way ahead on the race anyway. If he plays a Goyf, we have Path. If he has a land and Goyf, we still have Path. If he attacks, I will take it. It's fine. I don't feel like trading my Resto for a Lightning Bolt, actually. It is very tempting to block the elemental there, but I think you lose too much if you do it on the Asbolt. But I guess a new player or less experienced player might do it. Now I could have Bolt, Snapcast the Bolt, but I can't do much about that. Obviously as Treasure Cruise, why not? And now I assume you have a follow-up. A Goyf, alright. Well, I can handle Goyf. That's interesting too. I'm just gonna path it now. Or am I? Yeah. It leaves me vulnerable, but yeah. You could have like a Vapor Snag would be annoying. Then we have a Johnny, I guess. We'll still take 1. We have a lot of burn too, so shouldn't go too low with this life total. And he didn't have Bolt, Snapcast the Bolt last turn. Another Goyf, sure. And the Vapor Snag, right. Another land. Should we just attack with a Colonnade? That is interesting. If he has another, if he has a counterspell, it's much better to attack. And he goes to 5, I go to 12, 11. Sure. I can grab an island. And obviously, as I said, if he has another... wait. I'm not sure which one I pressed, so I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, and if he has another vape snag, we're kinda screwed, but... He does. Yeah, that's... Oh, I thought Scar. Right. Well, that's nice. Now we can try to overload him next turn. And if we draw a bolt, we can play a Johnny Bolt. So he cannot fetch, and he cannot play an untapped shock land. Oh well, he can, but then he has to deal with the colonnade. Another treasure cruise. God. Yep. Yep. That's good. This is very interesting. If it flips, he hits me for 3, 6, 9, 10. So all he needs is one bolt, which he probably has. If he has a counterspell, there's nothing I can do. I can tap his team, draw a card. But that doesn't get me anywhere. Attacking with the colonnade seems bad, because it takes him to 1. So, if I lose to a counterspell, it doesn't matter which... I mean, okay, if he has like a counterspell and no burn, 0 burn spells, highly unlikely, and it flips, I'm dead. Otherwise 3, 4, 5, 6, I might survive, but then it still has a counterspell. He could have like spell snare, that doesn't do anything. If he has spell pierce, doesn't do anything. I could have Johnny Helix. 3, 6, 9, 10, I go to 14. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a Johnny Helix. It plays around spell pierce, plays around spell snare, and it doesn't play around remand, so can't do anything about that. The only play I could have made that played around that is to attack with the colonnade, but... And they flip? Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm dead. Good games. Yeah, so I couldn't have done anything, I would have been dead. I could have left the colonnade back, I suppose. But then it faces like the same threat. And he could have Molten Rained. Yeah, I was dead no matter what I did. Alright, good beats. See you shortly for game 2.